Why did I ever buy crypto? I'm down. You ever feel like you got hit by a truck when investing in crypto? This sucks. Why did I do it? Why? My parents told me not to do it. It was a scam. You know, the market's very confused right now. Not for me, but it's very confused for some of you. And I get it. I get it. You bought cryptos because the ninja was talking about them, and you're like, I bought, now I'm down. No, what happened was the ninja's been talking about it for over a year. Like, you've got to get in, you got to get in. And then you started watching it run up, and then you're like, all right, I'm in. And by that time, the ninja's like, all right, everyone, pull profits on this one, on Onyx Coin, pull profits on ACH, pull profits on SPA. And I told you at some points, I'm not pulling profits. I can take the hit. And you're like, no, I'm in it. And then 2 days later, I'm down. Ah! What do you do? I don't even feel like doing a video. I didn't even do my hair. It's good news. Everything's going to be okay. You're in a bull run. This is what happens. I've been talking about this forever. You're just in the before the. How do you like them sound effects? You don't get that on any other YouTube channel. Look, we're going to talk about the crypto market, and I got a story out of Cointelegraph, and they're like, hey, the market's really confused. Well, no crap, because a lot of people haven't been in this for a long time, but don't worry. I actually saw text the other day from people who are like, I bought what you said, I'm down, and I sold. I'm like, I'm not saying it wasn't that bright. But that's okay. We all got to learn. I had to learn the hard way in stocks in 2003, 2001. Actually, I got hammered in 2000 because I'd been buying stocks during the dot-com bust, and I was one of those people that finally was watching stocks go up, and I started buying in 1999 as they're just right at the peak, and then I held. Good news, you're nowhere near the 1999 phase for the dot-com bubble in stocks. As a matter of fact, you've only just begun. Screw it. You've only just begun to win. Bright lights and candlesticks. Bitcoin's gonna make such a hit. Sorry. All right. Look, I got this story, and I want to remind you to go and follow me over on X, because I tell you actually what I'm doing on X. You're not the first people to know because my students know, but that's okay. Students from the DeFi course, because it was getting a little nutty. I gave 5 free picks. They actually exploded, and we figured out just how big Ninja Nation was. So we had to change that a little bit. But eventually you're going to find out on X for free. So if you don't want to put any money out, that's totally fine. That deal is closing tonight, just so you know, because my first pick, I need my students enough time to absorb it, do their due diligence, and figure out if it's for them before I release the Kraken. So the link's down below if you want to learn how to buy coins on decentralized exchanges before they go to major exchanges. All right, here we go. Let's think about this. Oh yeah, here we go. Cointelegraph. Crypto market has become very confusing, losing all logic. This comes from traders, it says. And look they make this thing. The guy's like, I don't know what to do. All right, it's cool. We're good. Hey, do me a favor. Type 1 if this ain't your first little dip and in the crypto market. Just type 1. Type 2 if you're like, hey, no, I'm new to this, and this is a little scary. I'm like waking up at 3 a.m. and I'm checking my portfolio. Don't worry, I'm doing it too. It don't matter how long you've been in it. You're just like, I'm making money. And you're like, you look the next day, I'm losing money, but you're really not. If you got in at a good time, you didn't. And so you got into a good time. But here's the thing. Don't let this scare you. I brought 5 free picks on my channel and on X. And I said, hey, these are real companies, just so you know. I like that. I've already went and checked them out. But even as they're racing up, I would tell you guys, I'm like, hey, take some profits. I said, I'll give you 24 hours. I'm not going to take profits. And I'm going to be honest on a couple of those. Me waiting 24 hours to take profits, I lost 50% of my potential profit if I would have taken profits the same time you did. Here's the thing though. I've made it since 2017. I'm okay. I can take that hit. I want to teach you guys how to learn how to make money because I'm going to sell more classes. Boy, that's a shameless plug, but it's true. If I make you successful, you're going to be bending over backwards to buy any financial product I put out. That's just how it works. That's called good business. And I'm just being truthful. So then I would come out and I'd go the next day. All right, like Onyx Coin. Hey guys, I'm taking profit here because this Justin Sun news. It's not good. If people paid attention, right there was the top, the intermediate top. It's got a long way to go. And then I put in buy orders low because I came out and said, hey, look, everybody voted now. Justin Sun's in. We don't like it. I'm going to go see the guy. We'll see how that goes. Not personally. I'm going to go watch him talk somewhere and we'll see. I'm sure he's going to recognize the ninja. All right, here we go. The crypto market isn't following the same old patterns anymore, and it's throwing off crypto traders. Before I even read this, I haven't read this crap, I know exactly what's happening. See, a lot of people got hyped up by Donald Trump, and yes, it's going to happen. He's going to start a Bitcoin reserve. I can't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure 99%. Type XRP if you believe XRP is going to be in there. Because I just saw like Brad Garlinghouse is being appointed, it looks like, to some crypto advisory committee for the government. I mean, it's going to happen, right? But it's not happening on people's timeline, all right? And so there's a lot of crap going on in the world and people are freaking out. But look at what's going on with gold. Gold's at an all-time high. It's about to crest 3,000. And it ain't because the dollar's going down in value. There's panic around the world. And this last dip, and that's all it was a freaking dip. Man, Bitcoin only went down, what, 15%, if that? If that. XRP went down, what, like 40%? Please. Dude, try owning XRP at 4 cents and it goes back down to 2 or worse. This is okay. And what's happening is the volume was super low and retail was selling and panicking, and Blackstone and BlackRock and all these guys are buying it up. So I want you to understand how big of a deal this is. If you go out and buy something and you don't have enough conviction of what you bought or understanding, and you go panic sell because you get shook out because you had some stop losses, that's the worst thing in the world to have stop losses. Yikes. All right, here we go. But hey, what do I know? All right, here we go. Hey, it's not financial advice. I don't know crap. The market is totally cooked. Pseudonyms crypto trader Sidokic said, I guess they didn't have enough syllables, said in February 4th X post, they added that despite pro-crypto moves from the U.S. government and President Donald Trump, market just keep on retracing. You know, I don't know how to explain this any better. Governments around the world are buying Bitcoin. Wealthy people are buying Bitcoin. ETFs are buying up Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, as that price goes up for now, it's going to change in the future in the next couple of years because it's going to get flipped. That brings up everything else. But the reason why you're in XRP or in these altcoins is for the volatility. That gets exciting. You know, I still have 20% of my trading account. I'll make that clear. I'm talking about my trading account because my HODL bags like XRP and XLM, I don't touch them. I've got Bitcoin too. So all my Bitcoins in the wallet, they don't get touched right now. That's for the future. That's the next cycle, about 6 months from now. We're going to move them. I'm going to move them. I've still got 20% of my portfolio in cash because I was pulling off profits as things were rocketing up, because things don't go up in a straight line. Okay, you've got to realize that. It's so very, very important. All right, let's keep going. Crypto trader Bitcoin therapist, oh, this must be cute. Rob, get ready for this. Said on a February 4th X post that something is terribly wrong with the market's pricing of Bitcoin. You know, I'll bet you most of these traders are playing with about 4Gs and they just act like they're billionaires. We are easily, and you know what? Really, do yourselves a favor after this is over. YouTube Bitcoin Millionaire by Remy and just play that song. And not only are you going to laugh your butt off, you're going to be able to relate to what's going on. And then watch his video, Dog Money. It's literally, these were created during 2017, 2018, when I started in crypto, and those emotions that were rushing in. I'm not joking. Now, with all that being said, I just released all my channel, and you're going to find out because I'm going to release the Kraken here in a few days. My next 50 50x pick over the next 2 years. I know it sounds crazy, but this feels like buying XRP at 2 cents when I bought it at 2 cents. I'm not joking. This is a real company hiding what they're doing, and now they found out that the ninja just told all of his students what it is and how to go buy it. And it's pretty exciting stuff. Now, none of this is financial advice because I could be wrong, but you know what? My track record's been pretty solid. That's why I don't mind not doing my hair in front of hundreds of thousands of people. Not here on X, because X is letting the ninja go free. I feel like I'm tied to the front of the bow of the Titanic on X. On YouTube, it's like, all right, the confusion comes after broad consensus among crypto analysts and traders in late 2024 that Bitcoin's dominance would peak in early 2025 with Trump's election win and speculation about using and making Bitcoin. All right, check this out. I'm going to show you something really cool here because we've got to talk about the fear and greed index, coin market cap. You guys know I always leave the nuggets for the end of the video, okay? All right, here we go. So the fear and greed index. See that number right there? It's at 35. 35. I know it's a little blurry. Sorry. It's super high tech here. All right, here. It's bigger. 35, okay? When things were rocking and rolling, we were at like 61 right over here on the other side. And that's when everyone's like, yeah, buy everything, sell my car, I don't need new underwear, buy more Bitcoin, and everything's going up, right? Well, when you look at the fear and greed index chart, you will see that right here, we are here. And during the worst of worst times, we dipped, we're pretty close to there. We're definitely there. And look it, we're pretty much there. So if the bleeding's almost over, and all this means is that retail people are really freaking scared, and they're like, oh my gosh. And there's going to be somebody in the comments like, I can't believe you'd make fun of your listeners like this. I'm like, no, I'm just making fun of you, the person saying that. Because if you're the one going, he's talking about me, it's because you're freaking out. And it's just because you're putting your money into something you don't know anything about. That's why you need to buy some education or spend the time reading a bunch of books, and educating yourself, listening to people that have been through this and have made money or are making money right now. Okay, so we all know that that's where we are, right? Oh man, this is bad. But on a percentage basis, cryptos haven't fallen that much. I'm not even joking. This is nothing. And the reason why is because of those people, and the Bitcoin dominance is what you need to look at. When right now, Bitcoin dominance is sitting at, let's see if I can tap this. Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 60.7%, right? Well, during that crazy bull market, that just means that the price of Bitcoin in relation to other cryptos is 60% of the market, right? When you add up all the other ones. Okay, during that crazy bull run we just experienced over the last 4 weeks in altcoins, Bitcoin dominance was only at like 56. That's it. It's that little difference, and you're about to experience that little difference. Let's do this. If you want to stop acting like a crazy chicken, and you want to learn about DeFi, decentralized finance, and how to start decentralized wallets and how to buy cryptos on exchanges that big companies are working on that they don't want you to know about until they go listed on CoinMarket or Coinbase and all that stuff, then go check out the course. And trust me, it's pricey. And it's priced because I don't want a lot of students in there. I know it sounds crazy, but you're going to see why soon. But if you want my free picks that come out later after my students have been able to digest it, study them, and figure out how to buy them, those are free, and those are on X. So go and check those out. Yeah, and my newsletter is going to get it right before X. And there's like this whole line of people, the way they get it. Anyway, hopefully you got something out of this. It's going to be the most amazing ride. 1 month from now, you're all going to be laughing, but hopefully you're going to be listening to when I say, now pull some profits. Now pull some profits, because we're going to go through this again. I know it sounds crazy, but we're going to be like this all the way through 2025. Higher highs and higher lows. You are experiencing a higher low right now. That's it. If you just bought, hopefully you didn't put all your money into it. You never do. You layer. But it's greed that overtakes people. Trust me, it's taken a lot of people in my life lately and destroyed relationships. I don't want that to happen to you. All right, with that being said, the ninja's going to go do his hair, and it's time to go skiing. Jeez, let's go do that and crush it this week. Economic Ninja is out.